Okay. Burning enemies take an additional +1 armor damage from all attacks. All flamethrowers gain +3 damage to shields. Plus creeps can burn damage. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's do that and actually increase that to 20% everywhere. Maybe build another thrust keep over here and another radar station. Oh, actually, thrust keep over here, and poison spray over here. How's that? Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Here come the missiles. But that's no problem. Done. This wave just takes forever to get to me. Those tanks spawn infinitely many missiles, right? And I think I get gold for every destroyed missile as well, because it counts as a normal enemy, if I'm not mistaken. So that means the more missiles that spawn, the better for me, because, well, if I manage to kill all of them, I get a ton of gold. And because of banditry, I get a lot more. I should get +6 per enemy. So those missiles actually help me a lot. Well, again, as long as I can kill them. +3 damage to shields, +1 range, +1 damage to armor, +1 to shields. Burn damage, let's do that. And gonna place a couple of mines over here just in case. In order to survive like 1 or 2 missiles. Actually, I think because of banditry 1 or 2 missiles would deal a lot more damage. That's better. Now, radar? Yeah. Progress is okay. We can go up to 25%. +9 armor damage, +8 shield damage. Wait, let's see. Yeah, armor multiplier 26 on that, 19 over here, 27 on that one, 26. Armor multiplier, shield multiplier. Ah, that's insane. I could maybe place, I don't know, a shredder doesn't make much sense. Poison sprayer. Could place a poison spray over here. Or +3 location. Yeah. They are already firing their missiles, but no problem. I can still shoot them down very, very easily. And these guys will just take forever, yeah. So they constantly spawn more missiles, but they take forever to get to me, and I'm going to make a ton of money from that. That, however, I do not like. Do we need more flamethrower up here? Marked, I think. Maybe another radar station? Just in case. Progress priority. And one more over here. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Couple more mana banks. Scholarship 3. Couple more banks and those are going to be the last few levels. I want to have enough mana to maybe afford another obelisk somewhere. Maybe we have a +3 location, yeah. Just progress, or actually go for marked. They don't make it past that. This obelisk is already level 11. That one is level 12. I'm making so much money from each wave. That's more than 10,000 from this wave alone. +10 armor damage, +8 shield damage, +5 health damage from the universities. And that's why higher education is important. Frostkeep can crit chance, local can +2 armor damage, +1 damage to shields, +3 gold when they die, however they also gain extra speed. I really don't like extra speed. So, crit chance for the Frostkeeps. No mini-boss? Okay. Or will I get the last Ooogie and a mini-boss at the same time? Who knows? Yeah, maybe you need a flamethrower or two over here. And a shredder, just for fun. Yeah, they don't make it past this. Got some really good RNG on my side this time. What are you? Meep, meep. Are those astronauts? They are firing missiles at me, so And dead. Done. That should be the last level, so yeah. That's enough. And here we go. It is Invader Ooogie and his flying saucer. So that's going to take a while. How about everything else? Oh. +1 tripod. So it is a mini boss and the last Ooogie at the same time. Mini boss doesn't stand a chance against a laser. How's it going over here? You're busy, but you can deal with it, I hope. Yeah. +1 tripod is done. You open the last treasure chest. Obelisk deal +1 base damage for every second they target the same enemy. Or Frostkeep upgrade. Okay. They're shooting missiles at me, but most waves are already dead. And now it's going to be time to focus Invader Ooogie, who already has, wait, is that 155,000 poison stacks. Have fun. And here's the laser. Oh. He spawns more missiles and some tanks. But they have no chance. And that's it. Ooh, we did it. 45 levels defended, victory bonus, and here are the final stats. So, I made more than 16,000 gold from this wave alone. 76% of my income from monsters, of course, 15% from banditry, which is still an extra 32,000 gold. Death tax, I completely ignored that this time around because, well, usually it's not that much. House protection, 15,000. Again, house protection is a lot, especially in the mid game. I think they are very, very valuable. Of course, in the last couple levels, it doesn't really matter because you will get so much money from the monsters. And let's see the damage statistics. Total damage, ballista, almost nothing because I don't build that many of them. Flamethrower and poison sprayer. Around 15%. Of course, they dealt the most damage. Lookout, 11%. So the extra damage that the lookout provided apparently is a lot. Oh yeah, so the lookout is, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I want to click. That's not the lookout, right? That's it. What? Yeah. Fire rate 0. Health multiplier, armor multiplier, shield multiplier. That's the extra damage that you get. Yeah. So that's a lot of extra damage. Obelisk 8% damage over time was actually the biggest share this time around. 31% from damage over time effect. And mortar did some damage, yeah. Frostkeep 7% of course because I built so many of them. Lookout, that's actually a lot. And the most cost-effective damage per gold was the lookout. 1000 damage per gold. So I maybe should have built more of them. The radar station only did 2% of the damage. I don't know. I really like the radar station. Maybe it's just because of the planes flying around and shooting at stuff. But still, that's almost nothing. And it all was very cost ineffective as well. So maybe I shouldn't invest that much in radar stations. Obelisk was the second highest damage per gold actually. Very cost effective. Followed by flamethrower and poison sprayer, of course. I expected that. And the shredder 100 less, but still very effective. Frostkeep as well, and mortar. Frostkeep and mortar on the same level, dealing primarily AoE splash damage. Let's have a look at... The flamethrower had a 32 armor multiplier and poison sprayer had 25, 22, 25, 24 shield multiplier in the end. So university plus 7 health, plus 14 armor and plus 10 shield damage. That is a lot. That's really, really valuable. So investing in universities and your higher education seems to pay off. At least when you're dealing with orcs and space invaders. Then you want to be properly educated to figure out their weaknesses and to fight them properly. So that is 1,440 extra XP that I need to spend now. Enemies drop extra gold pieces for... I couldn't read that. Right, but before we go to the upgrades, this time... So, again, it's different than what I thought. My initial thought was that these are 3 different paths, and the enemies would be selected depending on which path you take. But apparently, they just select, and this is my next guess. Apparently, they just select 3 of those, and then you get the enemies from that. So I got Haunted this time, Elemental again, that's why we got Boron, and Invaders. So those are our 3. Elemental we already had the last time, and that means we still have 4 more to unlock. Let's see, witches are new. Flying on the enchanted brooms. Witches are dangerous foes, though their cackling magic spells through their cackling magic spells, they have created a laudable magical defense, and they fly at lethal speeds. This threat is only heightened upon getting closer to the tower, where their wicked whims take over and they fly, which with as much speed as they can magically muster. Speed 3, but they don't have much HP and shields. Bats, we already know that. Vampires turn into bats. Jack-o'-lantern, that one is new. On haunted nights, it is not only children that come out to trick-or-treat. However, these enchanted pumpkins do not seek candy, only murder. Their thick pumpkin armor is reinforced with the candy of dead trick-or-treaters. Upon losing all their candy, their true anger takes over, and fortifies themselves and all around them in a murderous rage. Whoa, whoa, okay. And they don't regenerate though. Werewolves. As the moon fills, so too does the night fill with the howl of wolves. However, these wolves are no ordinary animal, but are creatures of a truly evil curse. These werewolves possess incredibly threatening hunting abilities. They can sprint at great speeds, and as the scent of the tower draws near, they descend into a bloodthirsty rage. Worse yet, these monsters regenerate with an unholy quickness. 100 per second. That's as much as a vampire. That's not too bad. And then we have invaders. So, Invader. From the stars, these aliens have come for one thing, conquest. Their advanced materials make everything that these invaders build and wear extremely durable and well armored. Do not be distracted by their adorable and tiny size, high-pitched gibberish, or goofy demeanor. These aliens want only to dominate. Health, armor, and shields, 300 regen for everything. So they're the equivalent to the cranial carnivores over here. Ah yeah, so we always got some equivalents, right? Over here we've got the witch, equivalent to the spirit, bat, shadow, vampire, orb, jack-o'-lantern, ghost, werewolf, and phantom warrior. Yeah, that makes some sense. And we have the tank, clad in strange composite armor. These tanks fire immense salvos of advanced weaponry. Upon destruction, its two-man crew will bail out and continue the fight on foot. Have lots of armor and regen. Flying saucer. Flying with the use of technology so advanced that it is indistinguishable from magic, these vessels pose a great threat. Not only can these craft fire missiles in response to danger, but within each sits an entire tank ready to be deployed. The only explanation for how they manage this is that these aircraft must be bigger on the inside. It's bigger on the inside. That reminds me of something. So they deploy a tank and all of them shoot missiles. I would like to see the stats of the missiles and the little whatever they spawn. What do these creatures spawn again? I don't know. These little zerglings, or whatever they are. I would really like to know their stats as well. Then we have the Mole Man. Fell allies to the invaders. These subterranean creatures have existed in a centuries-long hibernation until now. With the ability to dig astonishingly fast when in danger, it is as if they can teleport. I didn't notice that, actually. They died so quickly, I didn't even notice that they were able to teleport around. And the final thing, the Deathwalker. The final weapon of the invaders. This quadrupedal creation was made for only one thing: total annihilation. Using the bigger on the inside storage technology of their flying saucers, these walking death machines can carry a nearly infinite amount of advanced missiles. 25,000 armor. That's a lot. 12,000 on the tank. Good. So that was the second round after the big patch. I unlocked two more. What are they? Enemy types, I guess? Nah. I'm still angry that I didn't manage to defeat all of the Eldritch beings. But this time I had a lot more luck. The path was a lot longer before it started to branch off. So that made it a lot easier. But now it's time to upgrade. So, what do I want to invest in? Radar, obelisk. Actually, let's do the obelisk. Better laser and better laser. Actually, let's buy all of those. Obelisk, particle cannon. Still not so convinced about that. I do like the obelisk. I don't know about the encampment. I only used it once. I maybe should try it more often. Maybe it's not that bad. All that might see an extra 25% bleed damage meter. I'm not sure. Shredder, definitely, yes. So, let's finish that, and then we have to finish those two. And then we can talk about maybe using the encampment more. Or the particle cannon. I'm so not convinced about this thing. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.